Hello everyone. We have Adesh with us, who has a cracker who cracked TCS Digital in TCS and QT 2024. So he bought the offer and he will let us know all the steps how he had cleared, how he have prepared for TCS exam, then following with the interview preparation, everything that you should be know before sitting in TCS and QT. He will let us know. Okay, so hi Adesh, how are you?
Hello, sir. I am fine, sir. How are you, sir?
Me too. I'm also fine. We are also fine after listening
Great.
your that you have cracked the TCS NQT. So great, great.
Yes,
So
yes.
yes, Adesh, let us know how what was the preparation journey for the aptitude round. Then we'll move forward with the interview. Then move forward with everything that you want us to listen. Okay. So start.
Uh, okay, sir. Sir, preparation for aptitude, we can say it start in the first year itself when the lockdown started. I know that from YouTube resources that we need to prepare aptitude, and after that there is an NQT round and a coding round there, so we have to clear that, and after that there is an interview round. So the main thing is an aptitude. So we have to clear the aptitude. For that I prepare from RS Agrawal book itself, as it is not a thing that we have to practice 18 hours or 12 hours per day to crack an aptitude. Just to see the past year questions and practice, remember formulas, tricks from the YouTube, and practice more. If you practice 1 hour daily, it is more than sufficient to crack that exam. It is not that you have to practice like UPSC students 8 hours per day to crack that aptitude. It is a very easy exam as compared to others. As
Okay.
compared to
Okay. Which this means that you have started preparation the very first semester itself.
yes, sir, yes.
So, okay, that would be a long time that you have took, but what would be the quick tips for the guys who are
Because
sitting one? Yeah,
because sir, in first semester I'm in lockdown batch, so
okay,
I started that. But
okay, okay,
in other cases, it is not with maybe the case that they are also facing the lockdown. So it might be not case in that. So they can
okay,
prepare in a third year or final year for aptitude
okay,
only. For coding round,
okay,
you have to
okay.
practice from first time only.
Yeah, yeah, I also do agree on this. But what would be the difficulty? What you have faced in TCS and QT exam? What was the difficulty of the aptitude level?
It around medium to hard.
Medium to hard?
Um,
Okay.
the talking about sir difficulties that facing. I'm not able to remember the formulas,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why some of the questions are there that might be easy for me, but because of I'm not able to remember that formulas, so I need to go longer side. That some are there formulas are there by which we can solve that question in a just 10 second or 2 second, 4 second like that.
Oh,
So if you able to
4
remember
seconds.
that formulas, then
Okay.
good to go.
So, Adesh, what would be the difficulty of TCS NQT exam that you have faced in aptitude or the coding stuff that you want to let us know?
Sir, talking about sir aptitude, that I'm not able to remember the formulas. That means the tricky formulas by which we can solve that question within a 4 second, 2 second like that. We can crack
Okay,
that question within some seconds. There are some formulas for that. So we have to remember that. If you can remember, then in that case you can save the time for the next questions or next coding questions. But don't try to remember by reading the question, then reading the formula. Try to remember that by using practice. If you practice more, then automatically the formula you can remember.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Adesh, that was a good suggestions. So, how much time did it take for you to prepare for aptitude? And how many hours a day did you study for it?
Sir, exactly, sir. I'm not able to tell that, but in general, we can say that if you start in a third year, then 1 hour per day is more than sufficient for to crack that aptitude exam.
Okay, okay.
That means, sir,
Nice.
uh,
Yeah, yeah.
One more suggestion is like that, sir. 1 hour it means not that you are solving the questions and parallelly you are scrolling the reels. It is not like that. 1 hour means 1 hour only. You are focus 1 hour and start practicing the questions.
Good point.
Nice to recommended that point, Adesh. Do you scrolling the reel while studying it?
In start, I'm doing that, but after some practice, some days, I'm able to do
Okay,
that. Oh,
okay,
actually,
okay.
sir, I'm starting the timer in my computer, and after that
Oh,
timer ends, I'm watching the reels as my gift that I'm able to solve
oh,
that questions after for 1 hour
okay. Oh,
as
nice,
award,
nice. Like
as a award system, sir. So my
okay.
body is
Oh yeah, okay.
habitual of that. If you are able to focus, then my subconscious mind think that we getting that reels. So they focus
Okay,
1 hours.
okay, okay. So you have only referred R.S. Agarwal for aptitude or any YouTube channel that you want to recommend?
Oh, there are many YouTube channels, sir, for that, but not such recommendation. You can in a Telegram group. There are also groups you can join by which we can get the
Mm-hmm.
notes or some important question
Mm-hmm.
related to that. You
Mm-hmm.
can refer that also. Try to first solve that question, and after that, for practice, you can go for RS Agrawal. But more than RS
Okay.
Agrawal, I don't think so.
Okay,
I
okay, okay,
suggest.
okay. Okay, great to know. Firstly, Adesh, can you let us know about your college? Do your colleges providing on-campus, off-campus placement, or how you have find TCS opportunity?
Yes, my college is providing on-campus placements, but
Okay.
this camp, the TCS is an off-campus hiring for now,
Mm,
2024
yeah.
batch.
Yes, yes. Okay, okay. Great to know, Adesh. Great to know. So, there are very rumors or there were very problems in TCS and QT exam. People were not able to take inputs, and the compiler was like hilarious by the people feedbacks that I have got. Can you give us a word about compiler issues? Have you faced it?
Yes, sir. If you are choosing Python, in that case, sir, the compiler is problematic. But if you are choosing like C++ or C, then in that case, I don't think so. There is a problem for that. I think there is the only problem in last year also, sir. I heard these things that compiler doing the problems, or if the question is right, or we are providing the right solution or right answer, still the compiler giving that error, some error, or it shows that your test cases is wrong, etc. like that. But it is generally in the case of Python only, because the libraries which are in Python, they are not supported by the TCS compiler.
But Adesh, a few things that I want to add is many of the people from Java as well and C++ and
Mhm.
C as well, they were also telling the same issue. Like we are not able to take inputs properly. That's why we got Ninja role or we have rejected. So do you have any take?
No, sir. In my batch, I don't think there is any issue. Yeah, I think most of them are like they are doing the practice from lead code or GFG.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case,
Mm-hmm.
so we have to just write the function, but they don't have
Mm-hmm.
practice to write the whole code from hash include to till the return statements. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
there might be problematic for them that they have to write from first line to last line. So in that case,
Okay.
they maybe getting the error. So they don't know na, how to get the input and how to do the out. They
Yeah, yeah.
are not doing the comparative programming. They
Okay,
just
okay,
for
okay. So you are being
practicing,
in
they're
competitive
solving.
programming also. Uh,
No, sir.
so
But
you are being in, okay.
I know that if I some from some YouTube channels, I heard that they are matlab, uh, yeah, compiler issues are there. So from YouTube, I learned that how to take inputs and how to do that things, and what maybe the
Okay,
errors
okay.
can be faced by the TCS compiler.
Okay. So, guys, have you heard about it? How you can resolve the TCS input issues, as well as I have talked with many people who are doing in Python, C++, and Java. Those who had issues, I've already been addressed in one video. You can have a look over it. So, Adesh, after clearing the TCS NQT exam, when you have got the result that you have qualified for TCS NQT exam, and which role you have got?
Sir, around 1.5 months after I get the mail from TCS that you are shortlisted for the interview. They are not mentioning their role
Okay,
for interview. After
okay,
some
okay,
times,
okay,
they mail me again for that you are shortlisted for the digital role. Because in the
okay,
preparation time, I don't know that I am selected for the digital role.
okay. So Adesh, can you let us know one thing? How many questions we need to solve for qualifying digital Ninja Prime?
Sir, in general, they are saying that in every section we just if you are targeting digital, then at least one coding question you have to pass every test cases from there. And for in aptitude and in reasoning, there is a percentage we can say after that only they are considering the coding questions. If we are below that aptitude or reasoning a section, then they are not considering. If still if you are solving that both coding questions, if both questions are right, still they are rejected you if you're not qualifying the aptitude and reasoning now. So you need to first
Okay,
solve the aptitude question, reasoning question. You have to solve that and you have to qualify that section. And after that, they will consider the your digital profile after solving the one or two questions.
okay, okay. So, which means that you need to solve at least 40 to 50% of aptitude question correctly for digital or ninja role,
Yes, sir.
and
Yes, yes.
solving one coding question, you can qualify for digital role. Is it?
Okay. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay. And if we solve 50% of aptitude and solving both the questions of coding, then you will be qualified for prime role. Is it? As per your
It
take?
it is not solving. It means you have to solve the right in a right. That means
Yeah.
you are solving the 50% question from aptitude, but the questions that you solve, it should be right. It is not that you are solving
Okay.
the 50% and from that 30% are wrong. In that case, you are rejected.
Okay.
Okay. So can you tell us about the difficulty of the coding questions that you have received?
Easy medium around. If you are solve the questions from that lead code easy around easy medium, then you can easily qualify that prime role. In fact, you can solve qualify prime role also.
Okay. So what category of questions did you get?
In the first question is around basic array question like printing the tables and sum of that table you have to print and return that table in a vector. It is like that only. And the second question is on sub arrays.
Okay.
So I heard somewhere that sir, in every shift there was one question at least on sub arrays. So sub arrays is a very important topic.
Okay. So that will be a
In
good
last
Okay.
suggestion.
batch, in last
Hmm.
batch also, there is a question from sub arrays. And after some days, there is another shift where they are asking about sub arrays.
Okay. So what were the languages options that you had in the compiler?
C, C++, Java, and Python.
Okay, these four.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay. Okay, okay, great to know, Adesh. Like you have talked about the compiler issues as well as a language available for everyone. Okay, nice.
Yes, sir.
And do you think that solving previous shift problems would be helpful for your current TCS and QT shift?
Yes, sir. It is very helpful, sir, because we get the idea that how the difficulty level that they are asking. From that, we can start preparing the same level difficulty levels question from LeetCode and some other platform that you know.
Okay, 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 okay.
In
Great to know. Which means, yeah, yeah, please.
in some cases, sir, what they are doing, suppose they are asking about the sum of subarrays. In the another shift, they are giving the same subarray. That means the numbers are changing, but the concepts are same. They are asking only subarrays. In some cases, they are telling that create a vector and return the smallest subarray like that, or a greater subarray. It is like that,
Yes,
or
yes.
return
Which
the
means,
return
yeah.
return the subarray whose size is greater than 2, its size is greater than 3. So mostly they are asking the same concept, but the some of their changes is there.
Okay, okay. So your recommendation would be for 2025 batch is please
Yes, sir.
solve the previous year questions which are came in TCS and QT 2024. Then they can get a
Yes,
better
sir.
idea what types of
Yes,
questions they
yes.
are continue framing. And as well as they are moving forward, the shifts are going happen for TCS 2025. They need to be
Mhm.
keep on updating themselves what question has been asked earlier. Is it?
Yes, 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 sir. Yes.
Okay, okay, great to know, Adesh. So, any few recommendation you want to give yourself for coding section to the new guys that they are watching, aspirants of TCS and QT 2025?
Yes, sir. There is a website called as Take You Forward, sir. From
Okay, okay,
there, they are listed the TCS past year questions. From there, you can refer and solve that many questions. You go to go, sir, for the NQT, I think.
okay. Great. Not an issue.
Sir,
So,
problem is in some cases, sir, what is the problem, sir? That means in that list there are some questions based on the sub areas. But what they are doing, some
mhm,
are students are remembering that questions on sub areas, and if they got the same, it is not in that case. I think there is only 10% chance that you are getting the same questions exactly. So if they are remembering that questions and they still not able to do that question, sir. So don't try to remember that question. In fact, just try to learn the concept around that sub-arrays and try to solve that question. If you, it is not like that in first scenario, you should solve the sub-array questions without looking the solution. Just solve the question using that means in a tutorial or any solution. After that, related to that question, you can try to solve without seeing that. Yeah, you can do practice like that.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, Adesh. So, do you have any suggestions for any YouTube channels where they can find any recently solved NQT coding questions?
Yes, sir. Prime coding channel, sir. In that, sir, I think there is a video of array and string also. If you start getting
So,
digital, that two video is more than enough, sir. If you are solving that question without looking the solution, then you are good to go for NQT.
there would be a recommendation when you have joined the Prime Coding TCS and QT journey, Adesh, if you know that.
Sir,
At
it
for which
is
video was the very first video that you have watched?
that was an only array video, sir. I saw
Okay.
this video when I try to solve that arrays. I search on YouTube that I need to get the all curated list of the arrays which can be asked in the NQT. So I don't need to bother anywhere. So I can save that. For in that case, I can save the time. So I searched and that in recommendation I get that video of arrays and I saw that video. I practiced that videos, and after that in next recommendation I get the same video of string. So I saw that also, and try to practice that, try to learn from that, and I know the concepts, sir.
Okay. So I hope that you have got the particular intuition of TCS compiler as well as how you need to prepare for TCS executive exam. So moving forward to the interview stage. So after writing or after qualifying for digital role, like you have given the role as a digital, after the mail, when was your
Mhm.
interview got scheduled?
So, around 15, 16 days after I get that mail. Actually,
Okay.
sir, there is
So
a one story behind that, sir. Because
yeah, sure.
in when I register for that NQT, I registered that using my college email ID. So first
Mhm,
they mail me for that you need to change that email ID. You
mhm,
just log in with your personal email ID and send us that CT data number.
mhm.
So that's why the interview might be delayed. So it
Okay.
recommended that you can register using only your personal email ID. Don't use your college email ID for registration in Qt.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So, Adesh, from the time when you received the interview mail till the time you
Mhm.
got the interview, so in the
Uh-huh.
span of 15 days, how did you spend your time preparing for the interview? What are the steps you take? And how much time did you study? Can you tell us about
Uh,
this?
yes, sir, yes, sir. For when I know that I'm qualifying for interview, sir, then I started looking for in a YouTube that how they are asking the questions, what difficulty level, what the topic which they are asking, for which branch they are asking the questions, what are the rounds they conducting, how many people are there in the panel, uh, what kind of difficulty level they are asking, what is they are asking about HR round and PR round. I don't know about this, sir. I researched that, and I got to know that they are focusing. If we are selecting any language, C, C++, or Java, anything like that, they focuses on OOPS concepts, sir. So first of all, I started learning OOPS, OOPS concept, definition, etc. Real time. I don't know that they are asking about also the real time example of OOPS concept. I don't know this. In first 10 days, I don't know this. They are asking also real time examples, and about they are asking to write the code for that. I just know that they are asking just OOPS concept, that you just need to define inheritance, types of inheritance, etc. Basic question related to OOPS. I just prepare thoroughly, but in practically I don't know how they are asking or not. After that, sir, related to questions like pointer, what is the null pointer, dangling pointer, like that. If you are C++ from your C++, then the memory addresses related question byte bit difference, like that. They are going deeper if you are selecting C, C++, because if you know the C++, they can also ask questions from C. So if you are targeting C++, they think that you are also know the C. So they are asking in the deep question related to memory addresses, like that.
Okay.
Okay. So in the span of 15 days while preparing,
Mm.
you must have
Mhm.
felt stressed or unsure about those things. So how did you deal with those things?
Yes, sir. First, that I don't know that I'm qualified the interview for the digital role. I'm get the know that I'm qualifying the digital role after I'm getting the direct mail from TCS that on 22 you have the interview for digital role. In the mail, they are not mentioning that you are qualifying for the digital role, like that. So I'm preparing that I am selected for the prime. So in any case, if I'm selected from Prime or I'm selected for the digital, I don't have any problem. I'm preparing that level so that in any case I don't get in a problem.
Okay. Okay.
And
Okay.
sir,
Yeah.
the most important thing that if you practice the mock interview, sir, you get to know that where you are lacking, where you have the confidence, how to do the answers, sir. Sir, in that case, if both of you are, sir, thank you for first. I don't know, sir, that you are taking that interview, sir. I get to know that from Telegram that when I joined the Telegram group, sir, in that case, their students are discussing the interview related that means how they are giving the mock interviews, how they are practicing related to that. When I'm scrolling the group, sir, I get to know that you are also taking the interviews for mock interview for practice. And then I booked that interview, and I got to know that, sir, I'm thinking that, sir, I know everything. Oops, concepts, they are in my fingertips, sir, like that. Uh, when I do the mock interview, sir, I get to know that what is my level in that interview. I think they are not
Yeah.
able to, in that before mock interview, sir. I think they are not even read my the resume, because and one more suggestion that they are giving me, sir, don't use AI for creating your resume. Use
Yeah. I
overly
also.
use
Yeah. Yeah.
overly for sir's template. You can join Telegram, sir. In that there are everything. There is an template of sir, and you can create your resume. That is ATS friendly. Most it is very important thing that they are it is friendly. You can check using websites. They are ATS friendly.
Yeah. So Adesh, like we are also coming on that particular stuff. So Adesh usually took two sessions. He was not, yeah, he was not taking a one session for the very first beginning. But when he get to know about himself, Adesh, you remember the experience?
Yes, sir, yes.
Me and
Was
Yash, yeah,
I
Adesh
think
was rating, yeah,
they both are laughing on me. How he is giving digital interview, Ah, like that.
we three are laughing with each other because the incident that was happened, it's just a memorable thing because Adesh was the first of the initial client of ours, like he trusted us, and very first meeting that we have with Adesh was like he's rating himself in Oops and OS was just a rocket sky. Yeah, he know everything, but starting from the questions of OS, Oops, he had given a good level of answer that does not belong to the OOPS topic itself. Yeah.
Actually, sir,
I can. Yeah,
many students can relate to this, but they know the OOPS concept that they have that feeling that what is an inheritance, what is the OOPS concept, but they not able to explain in proper way. They are not
yeah.
able to arrange the words in a proper way, not able to explain to the interviewer because of the
Mhm,
anxiety, pressure.
mhm,
They are forget the
mhm.
things in.
Yeah.
In other language like in Hindi, they can explain to the interviewer, but in other languages, in proper way, they are not able to explain. So they need
Yeah,
to be practiced for this also, sir.
yeah,
Even if
Adesh.
you
Like
are
I, yeah,
if you are know the concept, still there is a high probability that you are rejected because
yeah. That
you need to be explain very properly. You need to be communicate with uh, good response, we can say.
yes. Adesh, I remember everything. And most of the people, not only you, most of the people are there who overconfident themselves. Like they know everything. You're not the only one, but the answers given by you are the only one that you have gave the particular answers. Okay, you can
Sir,
ask Adesh. Yeah,
sir, the reason behind that, sir, when I started this journey, sir, I think that I saw the YouTubers, they are creating the videos and they're getting the views and like that. So I also created the YouTube channel in a first year in a lockdown, sir.
yeah.
For
Yeah,
so that's why I think that if I am the person who can teach on YouTube in a first year, then in a final year I can give the interview of OOPS concept, sir.
yeah,
That's
definitely.
why I am very overconfident on that, sir. But I get to know
I
that.
know. Like Adesh has also a YouTube channel where I have also seen because in the particular interview itself he told us like he had a YouTube channel. So on the real time I've opened his YouTube channel and asked the same question that he have taught. Okay, there was a good explanation, but he needs to clear it up. And few of the things were wrong that he's telling because it was like for years of back you have created the videos, is it? That's why it was not been on.
In a
Yeah.
first time only, sir. Uh,
Yeah. I can
but
understand, but
I'm not serious about that YouTube channel, sir. I started that because to learn something there from
yeah.
the things that.
We can understand, but the answer that Adesh give, I would not tell you here. I will ping the LinkedIn ID of Adesh, or you can talk him in the Telegram group. He will let you know. Not only these are the funny stuff that we are talking about, but if you need any guidance, if you not need to talk with anything, because he is the real guy who have experienced everything, like from starting with zero to the hero, like getting a digital role. You can ask anything. He is very open-handed, helping everyone. It like you can go through its handles. Okay, Adesh, I will provide your LinkedIn, your YouTube and Instagram ID in the description. You can just head
Okay,
over
sir.
to his IDs and handles and ask your n number of doubts. He will answer n number of doubts. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
Adesh, uh
Sir,
in beginning of your
if
yeah.
you start
Yeah.
comparing, sir, na, then from where I started my journey for the interview and
Mhm.
got the digital role, it's a very long journey, sir. And if I can do this, sir, then anyone can do this to crack any coding ground and or anything like interview.
Yeah. Oh, the thing is, Adesh, like the very first interview feedback, I took 2 pages, okay, writing
Yes, sir.
everything that you were not able to speak because I usually give in detail feedback. And your resume also it was AI generated, is it?
Yes, yes,
That
yes.
one, yeah, yeah, the thing that he
Because
came
sir,
to us.
I
Yeah,
have a subscription of that AI website. I think
okay,
that if I have the subscription of that website, then I can make the good resume as compared to others because I have
okay.
subscription. So I think that, and I created using that website, but I don't think so. That is the right way.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. So after giving his full details, like feedback, each and every feedback that I given to him, and I continuously pinging him, whether you are studying or not, you have been active in Telegram group, how is your studying is going on. So I will not tell everything. Adesh will tell you everything. Adesh, from the very first interview, the experience you know and we know because it was a historical experience. Okay,
Yes,
and the
yes, yes.
experience in the second mock interview that you have took before like interview days, I guess 1 to 2 days back you have took the interview session. What was the difference
Uh,
you itself feel?
Sir, when I in first mock interview I gives that like दे देंगे उसमें क्या है मॉक इंटरव्यू थे वो पूछ 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 के क्या पूछेंगे उफ्स पूछेंगे और एक्सेट्रा और एज से बेसिक क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे वो दे देंगे उसमें क्या है और पूछ लिया तो पॉइंटर्स और एक्स्ट्रा 2 क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे और उसमें बोल दे देंगे कि आई सर आई डोंट नो दिस आई कैन रीड व्हेन आई गो टू होम लाइक दैट बोल देंगे और 80% इंटरव्यू गुड करके आ जाएंगे ऐसा सोचा था मैंने जब फर्स्ट मॉक इंटरव्यू प्लान किया था लेकिन हुआ मतलब अपोजिट दैट माय इंटरव्यू वाज 10% गुड एंड 90% was
Yeah, I know because we usually have a curated list of questions that were asked to everyone in the previous year, and we
Mhm.
asked to you also. And the experience was fantastic with you, but not an issue. Let us know about the second mock session that you have took after working on your feedback.
Sir, I wrote that every point that you were telling me that you need to first go through your resume, add this point, remove this, add remove this line, add this line. I think you suggest me that sir, you need to change your whole template.
Yeah, yeah.
uh, so then I search in a Telegram group of Sir Adit sir and asking sir, yes sir, to give him that the template of overleaf. They send me the link of that overleaf and I go through that and just change make the changes and I created the my resumes around that. Sir.
Okay.
And
Okay. So
after
yeah.
After that, they are also telling me the concepts on how can we give the answers properly. That means definition-based question. You don't need to give the answers like you guess that you are right on that question. You think that you are right, but it is not like that. In I think 80% questions, I think that I'm right, but it is not that case that I'm right in 80% questions. So don't be
Okay.
overconfident. Be in a position that you are still a learner until and unless you are getting an offer. After
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
still you are a learner, but you are good to go after that. But
Okay.
until and unless you have a offer in your hand, you are a learner, and don't be overconfident in any situation, in any condition.
Okay. So Adesh, for someone who is preparing for the NQT interview,
Mhm.
so can you tell us some of the mistakes that they should avoid during the
First of
preparation?
all, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir. First, they should mention the links, proper links of social media like LinkedIn, GitHub, etc. Like if they are updated, if they are properly updated, and then you can mention that. If you have that portfolio website, you can mention that maybe a good impression on that. You have a extra point that you have a portfolio website of yourself and after that sir you can mention in a if you created the projects na, sir, then you can mention the live link of that that means it suggests that you are doing that project you did that project and you are created the good impression on interviewer that you from end to end you are created that and you are also deploy that on any platform that you know so mention after projects, you can mention the live link of project, and after that, in an experience section, please mention the years that from which year to year you are in that internship or work you are doing.
Basically,
Yeah.
you are listing all the feedback openly, is
Yes,
it?
sir. My feedback. Uh,
Yeah.
my sir, just I am mentioning that my feedback is good for everyone. That
Yes.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think, sir, 90% feedback that you gave me, that from that only the others are doing the mistakes.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I usually mention. Is it yes?
Correct.
Yes, yes.
It will help
Okay, okay.
everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
And sir,
Now you are also helping. Yeah.
the most important thing, sir, that don't, if you are taking that description of your project or anything like that, please read that carefully, because in each line you can get the questions. If you are
Yeah, yeah.
mentioning any internship or in a project, from each line, in fact, in from each word you can get the questions. If your resume is read by the interviewer, that what is the meaning of this line or what is the meaning of this word, so you should know each and every words from your resume, like that.
Oh,
Okay, so Adesh, can you tell us about your actual interview experience? How did it start? What were the things asked, and how did you handle everything?
Yes, sir, yes, sir. My
before
interview is
before Adesh, before starting
uh,
this, let me know how many hours you are waited outside for getting a chance to go inside.
around 1.5 hours.
Okay, well, the 1.5 hours. Like your reporting time was 8:30, I guess.
Actually, sir, they decided in my panel what they are in past shift, what they are doing. First, they verify the documents that you have the 10th, 12th, 10th, 12th certificate or like that mark list, etc. After that, they are calling for the interview. In my case, what they are doing, first they did give the that means chance for interview, and after that they are verifying the documents, so don't need to wait for the others. In first batch, I think there is a batch at around 8:30. So when I go to my center around 10, my interview is on 11:30. There are around 50 students are remaining from 8:30 batch
Okay,
still.
okay.
From there, in fact, that means around 10 students are there who are waiting for HR round, and 50 students are there who don't have any interview till 10 a.m. So
Oh,
that
okay,
I
okay.
think I thought that my interview is on 3 to 4 p.m. But it is not like. In case what they are doing, they are just calling the students. If that students is a non-IT background, they are in on the spot they are rejecting that student by asking the some high level question, that implement linked list, implement a graph, implement this, implement that, asking the puzzles question. But suppose the students is from non-IT background, how he can give the answer that implement the graph or asking the graph related questions? How can he give the answer related to this? So yeah, at the end, they just need to be reject to that student. So they are asking that question. If the interviewer want to reject you, no one can stop you from rejection.
But
So
Adesh,
first
like
impression.
it would be the scene like if the currently the watcher who is watching this video would be from
Mhm.
non-IT background, from non-CS background, and
Uh-huh.
he or she would be very confident with their technical or core skills. And
Yes,
she
yes.
also taken some mock session where she get everything about to know how to represent and everything, and she's well with their technical skills. Do you think they will reject it?
No, sir. Myself is an example of that. I am also, sir, non-IT background, from non-IT background.
Yeah,
I am from
yeah,
electronic background. If
yeah,
you
yeah. I
know
know, I know.
everything, actually, sir, you have some extra point of that, because the CS students have the extra point that they are preparing from CS position profile from last 4 years, but you are not preparing for that. So you need to show something that extra from CS students. If you have a resume of that level, they not able to reject you, sir. So
Definitely, Adesh.
if you are non-IT students, then you need to be prepared little bit hard. as compared to the student from CS,
Yeah, Adesh, I know
because
you
actually
have a good. Yeah, yeah,
because they have a edge case of that they
yeah.
are
I
from
got.
CS students.
Yeah, I actually know because you are from, I guess, electronics engineering, is it? So
Yes,
being
yes,
from
yes,
electronics, you have a full stack project in MERN, which is end to end, having payment
yes,
method also integrated. And I also grade all you on this particular project, I know.
yes, yes, yes.
So you have good level of project as well as good level of technical skills. That's why you are standing here like a digital profile. And you are being
Yes,
not get demotivated in this particular situation where people are getting demotivated on the large scale. Is it? So it's a fantastic salute for you, guy, because in the very first interview that we have took with you, we think that you will be rejected. But, guy, in the second interview, because I only told we took 3 pages of feedback which I have written by myself about you. And in the second interview,
hmm
it was just a half page. And on that particular day, you got your interview date, I guess, when you have been
yes,
gonna go for
yes, yes,
interview. Is
yes,
that?
yes. At
Yeah,
the
I
interview
remember.
time only, sir.
Yeah, I remember, but not an issue. Yes, please continue.
Yeah, so Adesh, can you tell us about your experience of the interview? How did it start? How were the interviewers like? How many of them were there?
Uh,
How long was it?
yes, yes, sir. When I on that means when I went for the center, I around get that around 10 a.m. But in that case also, sir, there are some students who are waiting outside for their round. That means they are also waiting for some of they are from HR. They are waiting for HR round, and some of they are from the students that they don't have a technical round also. They put the students. That means in a Pune region, what they did, sir, that there are three different rounds, TR, MR, and HR. First, they are asking about the TR. After that, they are asking about MR, and after if we qualify these rounds, they are sending for the HR. That means we have to wait outside after these 2 rounds. If you qualify this round, then only you can get to the HR round. Talking about, sir, my experience when I call for the interview. Before that, sir, there was a person. This is an actual incident, sir. There was
Okay.
a person from TCS only, sir. But I don't know that he is from TCS because they don't have an ID card of
Okay.
TCS. And I just asked that them, sir, what can I do the changes in my resume, or should I tell about my YouTube channel? It may be bad impact or like that, sir. That they are some of telling that it may be bad impression that you are telling about your YouTube channel and like that. So I am asking to that person that should I tell this that I have a YouTube channel in my first sem only, it is like that. So they told me that why you are hiding your skills. That if you're doing this, you can tell proudly that you have a YouTube channel in a first sem like that. You don't need to hide your strength. It can be your good point in interview that you have a YouTube channel in a first sem. So according to his suggestion, I took this and after some 10 to 15 minutes, I call for the interviews, and the person who is taking my interview is that person that I am asking that should I tell should I tell that YouTube channel. I got a very surprising thing there that he is there only that I'm asking that should I tell this, should I tell that. So he's in outside that panel. He's giving me every suggestion that you need to do this. It might be asked that you have get the questions on this line. In there is in my resume there is an internship of mentoring the students like that. So they told me that you are a mentor in internship, like you are teaching the students like that. So I told that, sir, yes, sir, I mentor the students and I have YouTube channels. So I started scrolling from my YouTube. They started scrolling from my YouTube channels. How when I was in a first sem, I started the YouTube channels and like that. When I went in a interview panel, there are also two peoples. the first person is a technical and second is the MR, but the technical person is the person who I met outside of that panel.
Okay.
Uh, and sir, he told me that they are before I entering that they are fighting on the students past the person student who give the interview that you should what you think the person uh, who can give the they're asking me that what you think the candidate before you is able to give the answer of technical questions around 3 to 4 questions we ask that, and from that only he is not able to give the answer of even 1 or 2 questions. So should we select that student? So I said
Oh.
that, oh, sir, don't need to select that student. So they told me that you are judging in just one point. You are judging the person that he is know that skill or not. But sir, and also the EMR sir telling me that, and also sir, one point you can consider that the clothes of that students are not very good. That means they are not well dressed. They are not in a formals like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I said that, sir, that may be the another negative point that you can reject that students. Again, they tell me that you are also judging the person from the clothes. Uh, so that means you think that if the person is well dressed, that means they have the knowledge. If the person is not well dressed, they don't have knowledge like that. Uh, that after that, I said that no, sir, it is not like that. Mahatma Gandhi, I give the example of Mahatma Gandhi. So on that example, they told me that it's a good point and like that. I think that is an impressive point around that I give the example of Mahatma Gandhi. After that,
And
the
what all
technical yes, sir, continue.
technical question that they have asked you?
After that, sir, they told me that this is the technical person is telling to MR's person that he is an YouTuber. Is in a first time only he has YouTube channel, and from I think that only, sir, they are asking me about the questions from DP. First question I get that is from DP, that if you know, see, if you are teaching from first time, then you should know the DP or graph. That means you have a in-depth knowledge of that. So I start solving the DP questions, and in some time they stop me and they told me that please explain from first step only. That user told me that you need to be that means if you are writing the code, you need to be explain parallelly. So I was following that from in the first line also. I started explaining the each and every line of that code. But after
What was
that,
the
he is
question,
taking
Adesh?
that Fibonacci series using DP, sir. It is not
Okay,
that
okay,
level
okay.
of, but it is a good level of question. First, they told me that you can solve using loop, or you can solve using the traditional method. After that, if you are able to solve this, you can go for DP.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, I'm able to solve in a traditional method, and they told me that okay, good. You can go ahead with the DP solution. I solved that DP also, sir, and after that, they're asking about the basic OOPS concept that you asking me that what is OOPS, what is define inheritance, types of inheritance,
Yeah, that's
and basic related question to OOPS, sir. That's an, and
okay.
after that, the technical question, which I get that on a SQL joins,
Mm-hmm.
and that they are telling me that write a query on a SQL joins.
Okay. That's it.
Yes, sir.
And how
Actually,
much?
sir, they told me
Yeah.
that, sir, actually you are prove your technical skill in a YouTube channel, but I need to test again. They told me that in at the end, sir, you prove that your skill in a technical that means technical skill in a YouTube in a first time, but we need to test again that you have that capacity right now or not. So they're asking the difficult question on DP and joins and etc. like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
after asking the 3 2 question, they got that. he knows that these things or that things. So they directly move for to EMR round after that,
Mm.
sir.
Okay.
And how long was the interview? The complete
Around 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
It it was
The
too
in
long
sir,
for you, I guess.
sir. There is a question in EMR round that if you are selected for the Google, then you are joining TCS. But I told that no, sir. That means if I got the offer from Google, still I am in a TCS. सर वो they are after that sir they are talking in Hindi. नहीं झूठ बोल रहा है तू तो ऐसा like that in a friendly way sir. ऐसा नहीं होता तू मुझे बोल सेम क्वेश्चन मुझे बोल मैं बताता हूँ तेरे को कैसा आंसर देता है तो मैंने बोला सर if you got the offer from Google what you are doing so they told me that immediately right now I signed my resignation letter and go in a Google in that way you have to answer ऐसा तो बोल रहे थे वो मेरे को
So you
why
got
you are
friendly
sitting
interviewers. Yeah.
yes
Yeah.
yes yes so
Nice to know, man.
after that they were talking in Hindi sir they are not using English they told me that sir
Okay.
if you are selected in a Google you have a package of 1 crore your life is set you don't need to worry about your marriage also sir why you are in a still you are in a TCS
Yeah, that's the point to be noted here.
uh,
Yeah.
uh,
Great to know.
Yeah.
to change my decision they also tell me that तुझे पता है कि मेरे जो कलीग्स है वो अभी मतलब ज्वाइन हुआ है रिसेंटली लेकिन वो टीसीएस में है ऐसा बोला तो उसको रिजेक्ट करते हैं इन मैरिज if you are so still you want to be in a TCS so I told that yes I want to be in a TCS
Okay.
वो
You didn't
उसके
say
बाद
any
वो बोले
Nice.
reason
सर
that,
उसके
yeah.
उसके बाद वो बोले सर देख ले फिर बोलना मत कि शादी नहीं हो रही और ऑल दैट
बोल देते
क्योंकि
शादी नहीं करनी है.
कि बोले ना फिर शादी करनी है या नहीं करनी मैं बोला करनी है तो फिर अगर टीसीएस में आया तो चांसेस कम है कि शादी होगी
Hmm.
स्टिल यू वांट टू जॉइन आई एम सेड यस आई वांट स्टिल आई वांट टू जॉइन
Guys, who are watching it, it's an actual interview that Adesh given, okay? It's not that he's talking something else, but the actual experience, okay? Nice to know, Adesh, about everything.
Yeah.
yes sir it's I think it depends on the panel sir if you getting the
Yeah, definitely.
interviewers there are some interviewers in near me sir they are asking about the graphs of for the CS student also and they
What
are
type of
not
graph questions, if you remember?
to implement that algorithm what you can say in depth for
Floyd.
search नहीं sir
Okay,
वो
okay, okay.
depth for search वो related to that implement
Okay,
that
okay. DFS, DFS.
using example हाँ yes yes
Okay. Great. It's not although a hard question, it would be easy medium question if you know
हाँ sir
about traversals, is it?
yes
So
yes
yeah,
yes
it's great to know, Adesh. So after the interview,
yes.
what the first thing you have did when you got the result? Let me know that.
So actually, in between, sir, there are also one incidents that in if what happens, sir, before the break, they are calling two students, and one of them is me.
Mhm.
When the HR list is came, I don't have name. My name is not there in that list. So I told my friends that I am going home, etc. मेरा नहीं हुआ अभी ऐसा बोल के जा रहा था मैं और वो एक था उधर एक का दैट मीन्स पीसीएस का ही कुछ कोई था वो बोला मेरे को कि अभी ब्रेक हुआ है ब्रेक के बाद एक और लिस्ट आएगी दैट
Okay.
मीन्स उसके बाद हो सकता है कि तेरा नाम उसमें है तो रुक जा ब्रेक के बाद फिर से एक लिस्ट आएगी अगर तेरा नाम हो तो क्यों जा रहा है 1 घंटा और एक रुक जा वो अराउंड सर 3 to 4 ब्रेक था उसके बाद एक और लिस्ट आई उसमें भी मेरा नाम नहीं था सर अ, बड़ा वाला हार्ट ब्रेक हुआ था सर उस टाइम कि आई थिंक आई तो जा रहा था सर लेकिन मेरा जो इंटरव्यू ले रहा था ना सर, वो मेरे को बोला जाते वक्त कि मतलब कि मतलब तेरा नाम था लिस्ट में तो क्यों जा रहा है, ऐसा राउंड नहीं देना क्या, ऐसा लगा। So I told them that, sir, I don't have my name in list. So they went to that person who is calling the names of HR selected students, and they told that he is also there, and like that. So they check again. So my name is there in second last position, because before break there are only two students who give the interview, and they are pending. The result of that students are pending, so they don't have the names in the list. So I get the result in very after 2 to 3 hours after the.
Oh, yeah, okay, 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 okay. Oh, wow. You have impressed the interviewer with that skill that he's calling you back. Oh my God, Adesh. Nice. It was nice experience that we are getting from it. It's a very, very unique interview experience, man, that you have experienced. Don't you think that?
Yes, 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 yes. I
Oh,
also think, you know.
and you have also cracked digital well. What a
Yeah,
experience that we have listened to.
people
Okay,
will
great.
watch this interview like a movie.
Yeah, definitely. And Adesh, then after interview, how many days it took to declare the result?
Around 2 to 3 weeks max.
Okay, 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, if I sum up your technical experience that you have experienced that
Mhm.
the questions were from DP and mostly I guess you took 15 minutes because DP is a long process that you need to
Yes,
explain it
yes,
as well. Then
yes, yes,
moving
yes,
forward with more 20 minutes, I guess it was discussing about basic questions of OOPS, DBMS,
uh,
and
yes, yes,
operating system. Is it? So
yes,
yeah,
yes, yes.
it was a fantastic experience, and although you have got some comedy stuffs inside it, शादी नहीं होगी.
Sir, actually there is a quote we can say that if किसी चीज को अगर शिद्दत से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात से तुमसे
अरे
मिलाने की
अरे अरे
साजिश में लग
अरे.
जाती। सर ऐसा ही कुछ हुआ था मेरे साथ।
Yeah, I can. I know when you have got the interview date, how was you are nervous? Like, sir,
Yes,
मेरा
sir.
नहीं होगा, sir. So हुआ भाई,
सर
you have got your result.
सर एक बार सोचो, अगर वो जो बंदा था मुझे बाहर मिला था, अगर वो मुझे नहीं मिलता, तो आई एम नॉट इन दैट कॉन्फिडेंस दैट आई शुड टेल द यूट्यूब चैनल और नॉट। वो
Although I have
मुझे
also
बाहर मिल गया।
mentioned, although I have
हाँ
also
हाँ।
mentioned in your mock session that if you are mentioning your YouTube or telling about your YouTube, you can expect some good
हाँ,
level of
यस यस
questions
यस,
because you
ऑब्वियसली
are
ऑब्वियसली।
because you
यस
are
यस
gonna teach students, so you should be able to know about the questions, at least a medium
यस
level
यस।
question. Yeah, yeah. But usually the interview duration is around 30 to 35 minutes for digital, I guess, and even for prime though.
Yes, sir. After in fact, sir, 15 minutes they are all, asking to me a personal question, or they told me at the end, joke सुना के जा भाई, सब सुबह से बोर हो रहे थे, ऐसा कुछ।
OMG Adesh, it was a great experience, guys. Guys, if you want to verify whether he is telling right or wrong, you can just text him. Okay, the LinkedIn ID is below. He will let you know whether it is right or wrong. Okay, Adesh. So,
The
anything?
sir,
Yeah.
the interviewers are very good, sir. They are very friendly, sir.
Yeah, I can. We are also figuring it out after listening all these stories, is it? So
They are
after
very
coming
good.
to 2 to 3 weeks after your interview, you have got your result. How was
Yes,
your
sir.
experience?
After getting the mail of selection,
Yeah, yeah, digital role, yes.
that sir, I have that. Feeling like I decided that, when I if I selected, then I start making that, sir, you watch the animal movie,
Yeah, yeah.
and there is a song of Arbach in an entry level, that they are putting the glass in head, and like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that.
I want to dance on that song when I get that mail.
Yeah. Oh wow, wow, Adesh. And I also remember, Sarji, I got it, sir. You have sent me that mail screenshot.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we are also been shocked. Oh my God, Adesh, you have just nailed it, man. Just a
Yeah.
big hand of applause. And please, guys who are watching it, just put your comment. How how was the experience of him? Okay, it was a very unique. You can't. figure it out whether it will happen to you or not. Okay, this is a single guy who experienced all this because I have talked with many students, but they have like my interview panel was so strict and I was being not able to answer well and all, but he just nailed it. Nice to know, Adesh. So in the very last, just we have a quick, quite long session. Okay, so in the last,
Yes, sir.
can you let us know, like for all your interview journey from preparing from zero to becoming hero, what would be your few feedback to the guys that you are watching for 2025?
Sir, first thing is that you start preparing for DSA round सर बिकॉज सर एप्टीट्यूड क्या है सर मतलब एक मंथ की प्रिपरेशन भी होगी ना तब भी निकल जाएगा कि मतलब वो
Yeah.
क्राइटेरिया क्रॉस कर सकते हो आप उसमें लेकिन
Mhm.
डीएसए के लिए बहुत प्रैक्टिस लगती है बेसिक क्लियर होने चाहिए डीएसए की प्रैक्टिस बहुत होनी चाहिए इसलिए
Although
जहाँ
we
पर हो
are
जिस
here, is it?
हाँ सॉरी
Although we are here for teaching coding, is it? We are just putting all the stuffs on coding, not the
यस
aptitude
यस
because
यू कैन yes yes you can
yeah,
watch I think I'm suggesting that start mock interview even if you don't have any company with you you can get the idea just for the knowledge that you where you are standing right now to get that you can
yeah, that's the
start
thing.
booking if
But
in when I book the first my mock interview, if I'm not able to book that interview, I don't know where I am or I am able to give the answer or not. I'm in a zone that I can give the answer of any question.
yeah,
कोई कोई
definitely.
पूछ के तो देखे मैं बोल दूंगा उसको सारा explain कर दूंगा like that. But in reality that doesn't happen.
Yeah, definitely, Adesh. This was a great, and I also used to say to everyone who think that they are very confident, they can nail it everything that they know, they can speak it well. It would be the thing
Mhm.
because I think after watching that Adesh thing, you would be a continue watcher because in the feedback sessions or in the sessions also you usually tell, so yes, I have watched that video, I watched that video, but you are not revising that as also
Yes,
I've
yes,
given
yes.
the feedback about it. Yes, I have watched
Sir,
it, but
because
where's the knowledge?
the problem is that, sir, I don't know that I am selected for the digital ninja or prime. If you are, I'm
Yeah, yeah.
wasting the time on practicing the DSA, and what if I'm not able to clear? That means if I am selected for the ninja role and that I am preparing for the graph level questions and I don't know the OOPS concept, that doesn't matter, sir. That don't make sense. So I started from the basic and go to DSA. That's why, sir, I'm not able to practice that much DSA. So don't do that.
Oh,
Start preparing from first sem for a DSA.
okay. Nice. So currently, how you are managing your time? You got an offer and you have few months to join the company. So what are you doing
Yes,
right
yes.
now?
Sir, I started revising the things. I started learning Git. That means how the working CI/CD pipelines, etc., like that.
Okay.
GitHub, how the actually deployment happen in the real world companies. Because sir, at the end we need to do the project, sir. But the stack might be changed, but the deployment process might be similar to everyone. So I was
Mhm.
learning about the deployment and everything related to this.
Oh, nice to know. So, like right now, I think you are not being active with our particular YouTube videos because you are chilling. Yeah, got the digital role, is it?
It is
Okay,
not like
great.
that, sir, but it is like that, sir. I'm watching the experience video and I just laughing on the students that they still are giving the interviews and preparing for the interviews.
Okay. Oh wow,
Okay.
what experience, Adesh. Like we are also being like I'm also feeling very proud because I have spent more than the suggested time. Is that we are sitting for 2 hours straight, 2 to 2.5 hours straight talking with you. Please study this, Adesh. Please study this. You are not able to speak properly. Some mango deal that I know. And many more stuff that we have spoken about. I don't want to disclose it. So guys, like you can take guidance of Adesh. The all his handle will be provided in the description. Okay, just talk to him. He's a very friendly guy, as you have saw for an hour, I guess. And you can, if you ask him any helps, he can also being very active of helping everyone. And you can also tag him if he's not replying. Just tag him in the Telegram group. I will see how he will not replying you, because he also been active in Telegram group too. So,
Yes, 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 sir.
so yes, anything else that you want to add with Adesh?
Yes, all the viewers, if you have any questions, you can put it in the below this video, and Adesh will definitely give you replies.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
just do reply
for
with
sure.
your YouTube channel video so that everyone can see from where you have become. Is that?
Yes, 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 sir, yes, sir.
So this is
Okay.
a highly recommended. If you have guys any issues, any comments, just put it down in the comment section. Adesh will definitely reply. I also will replying you. And if you want personal guidance with Adesh, the LinkedIn would be description. So please go to it, contact with him, and it's go and spam his YouTube channel. Like please create some YouTube interview videos. Do you Adesh? But there
Yes,
don't
yes.
speak about MongoDB. Okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. So, guys, this is from our side. Thanks for watching it. And Adesh, thanks for joining the session and guiding people who is aspirants for 2025 batch. And yeah, we'll meet you with very soon. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Adesh.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.